So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you 4 different pointers when it comes to growing your small account. If you've been struggling with your trading, I know a lot of people struggle with growing their small account. This video is for you. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna show you these different strategies that I implemented to help me grow my account from $100 to over $13,000 in a matter of 2 weeks. Now, obviously this is not financial advice. It varies for every person, but I wanna be able to help you guys out with this. So I've got some notes here ready for you guys. So make sure you guys listen closely. So point number 1, we want to focus on pairs that are not as volatile, okay? As you guys know my story, I started investing or trading initially with cryptocurrency. I started with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, the whole shebang. I started with all those different pairs and I just started to discover the markets and all that type of stuff. But then I soon discovered that how volatile that market was. When it comes to growing your account, you only want to focus on pairs that are not as volatile. So try to avoid pairs like gold, try to avoid pairs like US 30, NASDAQ. These are pairs that are very highly volatile. So when you're starting out, this is the number 1 point that you want to try to avoid. So avoid these high volatile pairs. Trust me, these pairs move over 150 pips to thousands of pips a day. You want to be able to avoid these pairs when you're first starting out. It's my best advice, guys. Trust me, you don't want to be blowing your account over and over. So point number 2, don't over leverage. So don't focus so much on when you have your wins, getting all excited, and then right away focusing on increasing that lot size. Stick with it, guys. Stick with your plan. So if you're at, for example, $100 you're starting out with, focus on 0.01 and then set yourself a target and say, you know what, I'd love to eventually grow this account, double it to $200, and I'm going to take whatever time it takes to actually get there. So don't pressure yourself into getting to that goal over a certain limit of time. Instead, focus on getting to that goal little by little. So little wins is what's going to get you there, and focusing on reducing your losses, moving on to the next trade is what's going to help you slowly build and compound that account. But if you focus so much on getting rich quick or focusing on flipping that account right away, that's where you're going to find yourself in a roadblock. So pay close attention, guys. Next one is a big one. Try to control your emotions, team. You want to focus on controlling your emotions when it comes to trading. If you see something like a good trade, you FOMO into it. I used to see a lot of that when I was trading, crypto, and people would FOMO into all these projects, FOMO into all these new coins, and then they would just end up losing a bunch of money.
No, you're right.
You want to avoid that, team. You want to focus on controlling those emotions, right? So when you have your wins, great, you can celebrate if you want, but try not to celebrate too much and just say, okay, you know what? Price went in my favor in this case. I'm able to compound my account. Perfect. On to the next. Every day is a new day, a new opportunity. If it hits your stop loss, great. Control your emotions. You say, you know what? The market's not against me. The market could do anything at any given time. I did my plan. It hit the stop loss. That's okay. You move on to the next, right? But if you allow your emotions and you dread and think, oh my gosh, the market's against me, this and that, those emotions could lead you into revenge trading. And this is where you can get into a really dark hole and you might start hating the market. You might start allowing your emotions get into play. And at this point, most traders start forgetting about their trading plan, forgetting about losing money. They don't care. They just start over leveraging. They don't care if they lose the whole account. This is where you really just start going out of control. Point number 14 is don't move your stop loss. Please, at all costs, don't move your stop loss, hoping that price is gonna go in your favor. How many times have you noticed that price, in most cases, sometimes, especially once you start getting better, you put your trade set up and then all of a sudden it hits your stop loss and then it goes in your favor, right? The market will do that at times, but you have to understand that there's ways that we can avoid that and there's ways that we can minimize that from happening, but don't chase the win in this case. So if you see price hit your stop loss, don't move your stop loss, or in this case, don't re-enter the trade hoping that's going to go in your direction, because you don't know. What's that guarantee that price is going to go that direction, right? So as a trader, you need to also understand knowing your risk, right? What is your risk? When you get into a trade, what am I risking here, team? You know what I mean? What am I risking? What am I putting on the table, right? When you know your risk, you're able to understand, I get in this trade, I'm willing to lose, for example, on a small account, like in this case, I'm willing to lose $2.50. I'm willing to lose $5 in order to potentially gain $30 profit if it reaches a certain amount of pips, right? So when you're able to understand your risk and you say, okay, you know what? This is not gonna blow my account. This is not gonna hurt me. If it hits my stop loss, great. You move on to the next, because you know that potentially the next opportunity that may come your way may actually end up going in your favor. And if it goes in your favor, great. Now you have $130, right? Or $128. You take your $2 loss, it went down to $98 your account, then you take your next trade and your next trade hit 30. And now your account balance is 128, but you managed your risk, right? I don't know how many times traders struggle with this And you know what, team? Let me know in the comments below, what is your biggest struggle as a trader? I want to be able to help you guys out as much as possible. Let me know in the comments below one of your biggest struggles when it comes to trading and why you feel you're struggling in that area. Where do you think you're going wrong? I'd love to be able to hear your comments, team. And so if you guys are new, let me know in the comment below as well too, in the comment section. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We have people from all over the world. Our family is growing day by day. And so yeah, I wanted to thank you guys. That's all I have for this video. Like I said, I wanted to do it a little bit more personal, kind of like, give you guys a little bit of insights as to how you can slowly grow that small account and how to be able to, leverage your account for the benefit and actually grow your account the way I did from $100 all the way up to $13,000. Now, obviously controlling your emotions, but also understanding that you're not getting into trading the idea of just trying to flip the account. Don't go into trading with that mindset, team. Okay? And so yeah, if you guys are new, welcome to the family, welcome to La Familia, the way I like to say it. And make sure you guys subscribe below, make sure you turn on that notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss out on any single piece of content. Thank you so much for this video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys until next time.